Okay. Hello and good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us today in this discussion, and I hope you guys doing well today at home. And before start, we're going to introducing ourselves first. My name is Nurfarah, Ehsan, and my metric number is A1755919.
Hello everyone. My name is Augi Nurin Fatini Binti Sulaiman. My matric number is A176545.
Hello everyone, my name is Siti Khadijah Binti Zainal. My metric number is A175634.
Hi, my name is Nadirah Binti Azmi. My metric number is A174839.
Hello, my name is Fernandez. My metric number is A178230.
Okay, thank you, everyone. So let's start. And as we all know, that our whole world right now has been trapped with a dangerous pandemic known as coronavirus COVID-19. So as for that, online learning, or we call as e-learning, has been introduced more, and the students should be more participate and take part in this academic method right now. And
As we all know that the entire world has been plagued with a threat of pandemic known as COVID-19. As for that, due to this pandemic virus, online learning, or we call it that e-learning, needs to be applied, and all the students should be involved and take part in every academic subjects. So what do you guys think about this topic? Let's start with mine first. As for me, I personally think that the presence of e-learning is actually enables students to focus more on their studies. This is because it provides the opportunity for students like myself to have our learning environment in order that we can focus more on the lecture, discussion, etc. without any interruptions. The focus point in which the presence of e-learning has made it easier for instructors especially to provide materials through a variety of course delivery methods such as animation, audio narration, video presentation, or more simply using PowerPoint slides. In fact, this will make students can interact privately or one-to-one with lecturers during the online as well as offline lectures, as this could enhance students' productivity and to understand more about the subjects, which this can open up space for further communication between the students and the lecturers so that the students can sharpen up their communication skills.
That's a very good point, Farah. In my view, e-learning is a good or bad depends on the situation. If I am say the learning is not good, then it will be wrong because we are currently facing the pandemic COVID-19. So all the education institutions are currently closed. The students are able to gain knowledge through the electronic mediums like Zoom, Google Meet, and Microsoft Teams. This way, the student can discuss about the assessment, the assignment, and lectures with the lecturer through these mediums. I think this way is better to improve the barrier of communication in this situation. That's all from me.
I'm sorry, but I have to disagree with you both because I personally think that e-learning classroom is not a better substitute for classroom learning. My point is because when we conduct an e-learning classroom, it means that we have to do it away from school and we have to do it from home. For me, our home environment is not for studying. Home environment is mostly for doing house chores, to relax and to chill and not doing anything related to work or school. So, as a student itself, he or she might be committed to their responsibility as a daughter or a sister, so they might need to help their mothers and do the house chores. which is not convenient for them to conduct an e-learning class. Furthermore, when having an e-learning classroom, we can't straight away to ask for explanation if we have something that we don't understand about. If we have a classroom learning, we can straight away and go for an explanation from the lecturer until we totally understand. And my next point is when we are having classroom learning, we can learn better and we have the vibe of learning together with our friends. Our friends can always help us if we don't understand about the class is about, so the outcome will be better. I think that is my point. What do you guys think?
I have to disagree to this topic. In my opinion, e-learning cannot replace classroom teaching, though it provides a very productive method of learning. The most crucial part of students' life is to learn good communication skills, discipline in life, social interaction, and optimistic attitudes. These qualities can only be achieved if there's a live interaction between the students and the teacher. Being able to communicate effectively is perhaps one of the most important skills in our life. It is what enables us to pass information to other people and to understand what is said to us. Communication skills may take lifetime to master, if indeed anyone can ever claim they mastered them. In classroom learning, there is always a positive competition between the students. Like Khadijah has pointed out, the students can clarify their doubts on the spot. Teachers play a great role in personality development. They bring the best out of the students. Not only this, the most nostalgic part of everyone's life is their school life, which will never happen in e-learning. What do you think, AC?
I agree with what the last participant had said. However, I have to include the disadvantages of e-learning. The first one would be that some features such as muting the mic or turning off the camera allow students to abuse them, so that these students can technically be in class while feigning their entire presence. They can do something else and not actually paying attention more effectively than physical classroom, as they will never be caught doing so. Like, for example, actually playing video games or browsing the internet instead of doing the instead of paying attention. Secondly, technical errors like random disconnection, audio issues, and also low video quality disrupt students' comfort and attention to the lesson being given. This is of course very unavoidable and usually bound to happen. So this problem has been very consistent, and it's become alarming for every students to be more concerned about their classes online. And lastly, the different places students used to meet up online via e-learning could lead to various cons, such as slow network, ambient noises that took place around the students, like cars outside or cooking inside the house, for instance, which is of course can reduce the effectiveness of hearing what is being presented. And also sudden disasters like flood or house burning or earthquakes. This has become the problem for the students to keep their attention for the presentation being given to them by the teachers. Thank you.
I think there is another aspect to consider. The dark side of e-learning is, in Malaysia, internet do not reach in every place in the country. Secondly, some of the students has limited connection in their home, so the student can join the e-learning properly. So I conclude that e-learning is a good or bad depend on the situation.
Thank you. After hearing out your points, I think that somehow e-learning can cause a problem, which can be very difficult to some students who have a problem with the internet. This problem can arise when some instructors provide unscheduled work and set fast deadlines, which can pressure the students to act wisely in managing time to complete all the assigned tasks and to remain heading in the right direction and to not miss out on the coursework. Therefore, this can affect students' self-discipline and responsibilities.
1, 2, 3. Alright, so we are at the end of our discussion, and we can conclude that some of us agree and some of us disagree. Thank you for your participation, and I hope I can see you guys in the next discussion. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Thank you.